proceed to the cabin. Enter the basement. Without the blade. Without the blade. I'm going to talk to her.
Voice softly
I'm going to talk to her and
Hello?
try.
Is someone there?
Her voice is soft now. Don't take the blade. Just go to her and try to talk to her. Talk to her out of it. I have to finish this game. Have to get a positive ending.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you.
Shut
All
up.
part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Every time I listen to the narrator and finish slaying the princess, I end up in the cabin alone. The world outside is gone. The princess is gone, and if I don't kill her with the knife in hand, she kills me. So I'm not taking the blade now. I'm going to talk to her softly and try to reason with her. See what's up. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
See? She's soft.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
I know that.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused.
Shut up!
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Hold on, let's talk a bit first. I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Shut up!
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's see. I haven't talked to her, so I am directly going for the chains to help her get out.
You're making a huge mistake.
Shut up!
No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Okay.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
There is no key upstairs. There's only a knife, and I haven't brought it. So, do I have to cut her hand again? And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas? I'm going to do this. Ask this again.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Yes, I'll try.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
What?
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
Yeah.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement.
The door
but
is
the
locked
door at the
again.
top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
She is innocent.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Okay.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Okay.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal.
Did somebody threw the knife at me?
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Who's pulling the strings from behind the scenes?
Or we could use it to free her.
Yes.
You won't like what happens if you
I
do
don't
that.
care, narrator. Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort.
I don't like how this is going. The narrator is going to try to control my body and try to slay the princess, and I'm going to resist, and she's going to take the blade and slice my throat. That is not how I want this to go. I want to save the princess. I want to get out of here. I want to finish the game.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high.
He's trying to do that again!
You can't just let her as the princess Wait, this isn't fair. Watch me.
What are you doing?
No. Warn her.
Stop that.
Don't slay the princess.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Yes, I know!
The body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here.
I hate this narrator! No, resist, bro.
The blade. Move the blade.
Nope.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
Yes!
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Again!
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Shut up.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake?
Shut up!
Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Shut up!
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
What?
Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? Stab
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right?
I have to finish this. I did not pick that let's talk for a bit choice option. I did not pick that. So next time I'm picking that.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark.
She does have a heart.
And you die.
The damsel. Okay.
You're on a You're
Proceed to the cabin. Do not talk. Just proceed to the cabin.
warning. If only... Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He
Smitten.
made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love.
Okay, we've got a Romeo personality now. Enter the basement. Without the blade. I think
we're in love.
we're in love. Oh, the beauty. Oh, the calmness. Oh, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think?
Yeah, that is too cringy.
We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing. And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you? That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? Let's go
I'm
with
sorry. Didn't you want me to?
it. No, I didn't.
We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone. She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
Oh, Romeo, my Romeo. Oh, my hero. He has come to save me, the voice of the smitten, the Romeo named the smitten. Oh, stop cringing things out, bro.
What? No, she's a prisoner here.
Okay.
Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird? She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
For some reason, every time the narrator speaks, I just want to skip it. Because every time I listen to the narrator and do what he says, I end up in a vast void of darkness, and where this small cabin lies, and I have nowhere to go except killing myself with the knife and starting all over again. I'm not doing it again.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre.
What happened after I died? What happened?
You died, and now we're talking.
Okay, she's acting like a child now. But before we started talking, did the world end? Did you end the world? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Oh, she's so nice.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
But before we started talking, did you end, or did the world end? Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
She's like a
Isn't that
child,
just like our
literal
darling
child right
princess?
now.
She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
Oh, come on.
Are you listening to her? That
No, I didn't want the world to end.
Then I didn't end the world.
Oh, she's so nice. Okay, forget about this mitten guy. I'm falling in love from here.
See, she didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself.
Oh, shut up.
Not so sure.
Rescue the princess.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon.
Oh, that's why I didn't bring a weapon.
My watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Okay.
You wouldn't.
I would.
I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess
chains
and
slip
gingerly
right
slide
off.
her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved.
I hate this narrator guy.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world?
Shut up.
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
Actually, no. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before. I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection, and then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I just want to leave.
That sounds perfect.
Okay.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
The voice of the hero is like he's not satisfied with the decision. Maybe it's because he wanted to leave. When I chose to leave, turn around and leave the first time. That's where he started being so unsatisfied. That's when this voice of this mitten comes around. Okay, let's see what happens. We'll try this again, and we'll try to save her next time. Properly. Talk to her. Know what she wants. Okay.
You and the princess walk up the stairs, hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
Okay, that is funny.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
Of course you won't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you've ever known.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door. Together. Blech.
Oh boy. Oh, he can't stand the good sight that is going on right here.
And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me? I told you our love was insurmountable. You and the princess make your way upstairs and... The blade, that's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
No, I see the outside world shining. No, I'm not doing that. No. Take the blade and no, you're not doing that.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Yep.
You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
I'm not listening to you. I don't care if you hate me.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Okay.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening
I
the
don't know
door
what
to
happens
the cabin. And then you step outside.
The world!
Our happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Wait.
Where did everything go?
Wait.
Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our belief.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
No.
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
That again! Okay, we have to talk to her. We have to talk to her. I don't like this. Approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Same shit. Again. This is not the ending that I want. Everything goes dark and you die.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Hold on. Let's just talk a bit first.
Okay.
What's your name? Let's see.
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Okay.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
To gain her trust, I have to ask how she's been.
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Well,
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
yeah. I don't know anything about it for a reason.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason.
What is the reason?
I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
You have all the explanation you need. You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
Okay, I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. But I don't think you're actually dangerous. But I wanted to see you for myself. I'm still not sure what to do and what to believe.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
What if they're bad reasons, though? If they had good reasons for thinking I was dangerous, wouldn't they have shared them with you? I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want to leave.
She just wants to leave.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Yeah, and I'm gonna...
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
Yes.
I don't trust that. And I don't think you do either, or
I
you
don't.
wouldn't have come down here to talk.
Yes.
She has a point.
Yeah.
We're talking like this for a reason.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about.
Okay.
Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to? We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Yes.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
Well, I know what happens if I listen to this guy. I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I stayed for a while and just keep you company? Maybe then everyone could be happy.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Let's see what happens.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out. So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help. But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Wait, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Okay, let's go.
You can't be serious.
Thank you. Thank you. You won't regret this, I promise. I'm guessing you don't have the key? Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempted to make someone else hit.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could...
She barely as she rips her.
It's the same!
Or we could. You won't.
Okay, slay the princess. Finish this.
Without hesitation, you bring the wound dry. Okay. The princess pushes away, wounded.
You've made
It's an act. Don't waver. As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity. Your knife cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into
I
you with
asked the
tooth
wrong
and
questions.
claw.
I was going right way.
Forget about trying to
I asked the
rescue
wrong
her.
question.
This is about... Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around. You steel your resolve and take another step closer to the princess. Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a... Can you not feel all those... You take another step forward. The two of you enter one laugh. You collapse on the ground. Silence. You've paid a terrible...
If you think that...
But you don't have time to worry over such...
The witch. It's going to end all the same way. It's all the same, bro.
Her voice.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Silence, I see. Don't think I've forgotten about you. I recognized the sound of your nervous little footsteps as soon as they came into my home. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone. You can just make out the shape of...
And there you are.
I'm just gonna try to finish this.
So, we've...
She's acting... Oh.
I don't want to hear the story, you know,
already been
because
there,
I know the end is going to be the same. If I slay her, I'm going to strap in the void. If I don't slay her, she's gonna kill me. If I successfully get her out, or somehow she's going to turn into some kind of whatever,
That's
and
pretty
then
sharp. Call it
I'll have to start it
deductive
all over
reasoning.
again. I'm gonna do that.
Do you remember it? No.
She's a witch now. She's
So much for finding
not
an
good.
easy...
Better a violent fool than a platypus.
As you close the distance, readying your strike, the princess's chain falls from her wrist. She takes advantage of your split second of surprise and throws a fistful of dirt into your eyes. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. It's a shame we're playing opposite teams. This is why you couldn't just abandon, brush the silt from your eyes. The princess...
We were always going to kill each other here, weren't we?
She buried... Right, she's distracted. Stab her in the back. In for a penny, right? Why not? As the princess rips meat from bone, you plunge your weapon. Maybe we are the same. What a low and vicious fight it is. That's nice and all, but... Oh, nobody's winning. The princess... Wait, we're establishing a newer... No, the grown... Who cares about the... I care about the grown. Oh, yes, well, I'm afraid that...
You hear that, you pathetic rat?
Excuse me, what? You and the princess disengage. You attack the princess once more, and once more the two of you fall into a vicious brawl. The basement continues to shrink as you fight, but neither of the roots twist around you both, binding your limbs and rendering you helpless. As your fates close in, all you can do is watch her, and all she can do is watch you. At first it's almost gentle. The two of you lifted to the sound of tears well up in the princess.
Now the tree is killing us.
The pressure, and then you pop.
The wild. What happens now?
You can start by remembering that you exist, and not as some part of a gash. You exist as your own self. Remember that...
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the doubting and the hatred and the schemes. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now?
In your heart.
No,
I don't know.
you can't bury that feeling. You can't hide.
The past doesn't have to exist.
Fine.
Our freedom is within us. We just have to find it.
And just like that, you start to fall apart. And divisions, when so, can never truly be mended. A
Okay.
cabin comes into being, and then you find yourself, blade in hand,
Kill me then, if you hate me so much.
you raise the blade, taking aim.
I'm sorry.
See? Again! But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. Refocus your gaze and then you see it, a figure, faint and veiled, in shadow, just beyond the reflection.
I think you know what I am.
And a crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, another and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Destroy the mirror. There's nothing there. Oh, there she is.
I can finally see you.
And you can finally see. It's been so long.
Okay.
And my heart has ached for this moment. Ever the passive player. Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final piece lies with you.
You fall into yourself. The body of ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel a sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here except for her is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of your cage pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not
I
yield.
love you.
Oop. Take her hand. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. And? Wait, is this the ending? You are free and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts, no describe absolute reality, something that is simply is. What happens now? You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware, just as you have always been and just as you always will be. Though conflict is your nature, the two of you will never be alone and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. Wait! This is not the end! Why? No. Wait! Hold on! I was not expecting. Why did I skip all the good part? I don't know the story. Oh shit! Come on. I don't like this ending either. Because we're both dead. I know, even though I skipped the story, but I do know that we're both dead and we're both spirits, and we somehow line together because in the first scene I comforted her. I tried to get her out. Because of that, maybe at the end she tried to save me, and we both went on in the infinite as spirits, maybe. So yeah, I'm not satisfied with that, so I'm going to find a satisfying ending to this game.
At all.
Kill me then.
Slay the princess. You raid.
Let's see what happens. This should go as we thought it should go. For 3 hours. After 3 hours, I find this dude. I find this chapter. Oh man, I've been looking for this. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
I finally found you, bro. This is going to end. Wait, let's save this shit. A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in whatever. And then another crack forms, another. Okay. Alright. Save this. Where? I didn't know. Alright? I did not know that there were multiple endings after I see the goddess. Whatever, right? Or I might see this guy after many tries. So I finally found it. Now, to see what end I find. So, you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see
The
you.
narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Oh, damn. You don't have any idea. 3 hours I've wondered. I've wondered the realities for 3 hours. And finally I found you. Last time I said destroy the mirror and it got me to the goddess, white goddess, whatever, where I didn't have to start over. I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I?
You were either going to have seen all this, or you weren't going to have seen all this.
Destroy the mirror! I don't care! I've heard enough. You already know what you are. You are the long, quiet, a vast of nascent God, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. When you arrive the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Except... What is this? Hey! Found you at last! Oh yeah, I can see you too. There we go! After 3 long hours of wandering, I finally found this. Now I'm gonna ask you the right questions. The last time, when I had an ending, I went with this goddess to infinity. I am not doing that now. I am going to a different path.
It's been so long. I've missed you dearly.
I missed you too, baby. I missed you too. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles and responds, and then patiently waits for you to continue. What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach. And you cannot rationalize that which defies logic.
Okay.
But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
What is this?
Masses mob you. There is no beginning to them, and there is no end.
And there is no
There's
end.
only the flood of
There
bodies.
is only the
In
flood
every
of
moment
bodies.
you hold every possible
Every
sensation at
moment
once.
you
And
hold
then you
every
hold them all
possible
again.
sensation at once. And then you hold them all
They are
again.
speaking English, but it's hard to understand because multiple voices are there.
But in the end, you reflected it back at me. For a brief moment, both of us were everything.
Okay?
We can be everything again. We can weave a beautiful and endless song.
Okay. I saw every version of us across every reality, and not every reality had you drawing breath. Even then, I went on. The world doesn't need you. Existed without you. Yes!
Have you? Or would you think of as independence merely an illusion? Without me, you can have no contrast. And without contrast, you have no shape.
Okay.
You are devoured. Pray for something bigger than you that stalks and slinks in shadows.
The dance is its own truth. It is the movement that matters, not the pause you mistake for an ending.
I won't engage with violence.
But violence has defined the flow of everything between us. Do not deny what we are, and do not color our conflict with fear.
The sensation of bleeding and sweating and breaking and mending and dying and living comes back in vivid color. You feel the shame of 100 deaths and the pride of 100 conquests. All of the peaks and valleys weaving themselves into a single tapestry, free of beginning and free of end.
I have seen all the realities, alright? I have seen all the realities. If I make this in one video, this will be like 4 hours. I'm telling you. So I'm just gonna skip to the good part. Okay, now I get it. There's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll leave with you. I just don't know why. Ow.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words.
Okay, finally.
The final piece lies with you.
How? Oh, no. For yourself? This is not what I want. You fall into yourself. The body of ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here except for her is you.
I love you.
Take her hand. Oh, it's still that part. No. We don't want that. We don't want that. We already had that. What happens now? No. No. Low. Yes. We don't want that. This game ends after that. When we go into infinity. But I don't want that. Let's talk this through. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but if you keep dismissing mine, if you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now,
Wait.
you don't have to do it alone.
Which hero are you?
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
Okay. You have no idea how good it is to hear
It's
you.
good to be here. She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
Okay, take me.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
Okay.
Say this.
I am!
Then let's go.
Huh? What's going on? Wait, what's up?
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it?
Alright, let's save this as well. Let's see.
Do you need me to describe things?
Yes. I like that for old time's sake.
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows. There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it.
Oh, yeah.
I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
Alright. Take the blade.
That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
Alright. It's just
It's
you
just
and me.
us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
Alright.
Yeah, it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
Alright. I'm not saying anything extra, right?
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Yes.
I don't know what you want for us.
She sounded just like that. Timid and gentle.
Gentle.
Only she didn't know us.
Now she knows.
And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Okay.
What's that knife for? Have you changed your mind? Are you going to kill me? What if we just talk for a bit? Maybe we can figure this out.
She doesn't have her shackles on now. Sit with her.
I don't think I want that either.
Are you the same as you are out there?
I don't feel the same. I feel smaller.
I don't want to hurt anyone. There has to be a way out of this. Let's take this.
I don't think there's a way out, but maybe there doesn't have to be an ending. I'm able to do the things you believe me to be able to do. So make me put it all back. Help me fix this place and make us both forget.
I don't want to
Help
make
me
us both
send us
forget.
back to the beginning, before we woke up, before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
Would resenting it to do anything to help them, that people out there, if you continue to exist, then don't they continue to die and suffer?
If you can believe this helps them, then it will help them, right?
We haven't done this before.
Maybe we have done all of this before. Maybe we're supposed to do this forever.
Okay. Back here eventually.
And when we do, we'll make the same choice. We'll choose to forget, and we'll reset everything.
I don't
again.
want to.
I don't want to forget you either. But unless we do this, you'll have to choose, right now, between me and everyone else.
Okay.
None of that will happen, because you'll still be you, and I'll still be me.
But how do you know that? We'd have to decide the same, this every single time, forever. Eventually something is going to be different.
I know because it doesn't matter how many times we've hurt each other. I've never stopped caring about you.
Okay.
And if you feel the same, then everything is going to be okay.
Alright. This isn't fair. Okay. Is there any other way?
I think you brought that knife down here for a reason. It has to be a part of how this ends.
Oh, no. I take it all back. Okay, then let's do it. I'm gonna agree with her. Alright.
Okay. If this is your choice, then we're doing it. I guess I'll see you on the other side.
Alright.
You take...
Just do it. I'll see you soon.
Everything is going to be okay. I love you.
No. Alright. That's not happening.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that.
There are bodies outside. Multiple bodies outside the windows. Okay. Let's go.
Do you need me to describe things?
Go away. Take the blade.
That's probably for the best.
And to the basement. Okay.
What's that knife for? Have you changed your mind? Are you going to kill me? What if we just talk for a bit? Maybe we can figure this out.
Sit with her. What are we going to do?
Maybe this doesn't have to end just yet. Maybe there never even has to be an ending. I'm able to do the things you believe me to be able to do. So make me put it all back. Help me fix this place and make us both forget.
I don't want to forget.
Help me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up, before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
No, I want that.
If you can believe this helps them, then it will help them, right?
I don't want to do this, but I haven't slayed her before. But I choose to slay her now. Let's see what happens. I'm sorry, slay the princess.
I'm sorry, too. So this is what it feels like to actually die.
Okay.
I think this is for the best. I don't know what the world would be like without me. But it can't be that bad if it still has you in it.
Alright.
I've always loved you. Don't forget me.
Okay. You blink and the princess is gone. All you have left is her, left of her is a small melancholic weight that sits at the borders of your heart. The reaction brought you, the princess, into being was rough and jagged, and left each of you with a piece of the other. By destroying her once and for all, you also destroyed a part of yourself. But the world hasn't ended. Things continue on.
She's gone, and I don't think she's coming back.
Okay. Alright, leave the cabin. You leave the basement behind. Then the stairs. And then you leave the cabin itself.
It's quiet here.
The path and the woods outside are empty canvas, but there is even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor, a world free from death. Set yourself free, gives away. What's that? The sun? And then the shattering. You are free, and before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality. A new absolute reality, and one forced by your will and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. But there will be no more bloodshed in this new world.
I knew we'd finally see it through. All it takes to be a winner is grit and determination.
Why? Where did he come from?
This is nice. Absolute reality. Well, boys, how does it feel? We're not. It's good to be back.
It's all of
Just
them!
have to figure out. Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, this is not the ending that I want for myself either. Okay, boys, now! 2 times I've entered the basement with the blade. This is the 3rd time. And both of the times I did not like the ending. This is the 3rd ending that I didn't like. Now, I'm going to enter the basement without the blade. In my hand. So, enter the basement.
No blade it is.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has gotten us this far.
Yes. Let's go. Alright.
There you are. You look just like you did when we first met.
Sit with her. I'm sorry for all the times I have hurt you. It's good to finally see you again. I don't think I want to be a god. Okay, I'm apologizing to her.
No, I'm sorry too. We've done a lot to each other. Like, a lot. But I still like you. And hopefully you still like me. We both let things get a little out of hand. But we don't have to let that stop us from being who we want to be.
You know, when she puts it like that...
Are you the same as you are out there?
I am she as much as she is me. And all of us are both everything and also not everything. I had you there for a second, didn't I? I think I'm different from her, and I'm happy I'm different.
Yeah, she is kind of different. She's not mean. Her voice doesn't have that deeper tone in her.
I think being her would mean I'd lose a lot of myself along the way. I think I'd have to lose the parts of you that matter to me.
I don't want to think. Okay, which princess are you? You look like you did the first time we met. Is this a real you?
I'm the princess. The one you've been spending all this time with. I know I've changed a few times, but so have you. And you're still real to me.
So now that we're here at the end of everything, can you finally tell me your name? I don't think... Oh, okay. All the options are same, except I think this is. Okay, explore.
I don't have one, and I think I like it better that way. But you can call me Princess if you want. You know, you never told me your name.
I'm fine with the... I don't think I have one either. Let's go with this.
Then I guess I'll call you Quiet.
Okay.
Not hero. Oh well, quiet will do. That's always been us, hasn't it?
Yes.
I don't know. We made it to the other side, and we found each other. I think that means all of the bad was worth it.
Really?
I don't know. I don't think it's fair to judge her. It must be so lonely thinking that she's everything that matters in the world. Thinking that she's the only one with all the answers.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'd never thought about it like that. That does sound lonely, doesn't it?
Yes. It's so good to finally see you again. I don't think I want to be God. Okay.
Me neither. It's so big. It's so much responsibility. And at the end of the day, it just feels like waking up in another basement. It's something we never asked for, trapping us somewhere we never wanted to be.
What if we just leave?
Can we actually do that? What would that even mean? Where would we go?
Take her hand in yours. Wait. I've always wanted to leave with you, but I didn't like being a god. Yes! I've always wanted to leave with her. I did not want to kill her. I did not want her to kill me. I don't want to kill myself. So yeah, I'm just gonna go with this. Just you and me.
I want that too.
Okay.
I think I'm going to stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you.
Alright. Are you going to be okay alone? Thanks for everything. Are you sure you don't want to come?
Yeah, it wouldn't feel right. but I'll be okay. I don't think I'll be alone for long either. I'm sure I can find the others.
Leave with the princess. Hands clasped together, you and the princess leave the basement behind for the last time. Wait, hold up. It's quiet as you ascend, a comfortable silence filling space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. But there is an energy in the silence, an electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. And at the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. You feel like her hand tremble in yours. She's unsure of herself for the first time in her long and short existence. She has no part to play anymore, and she knows this, yet she still is. And then she crosses the room to the door outside, pulling you excitedly with her.
Come on, princess. It's just a door.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just a little nervous. This is really it. Whatever happens next will be completely new.
Okay. Wait, what should I say in this? I love you. Who's going to open it? Are you ready? Neither of us knows what's going to be like out there. Are you ready?
Yeah, as ready as I'll ever be.
Wait! Is this a good ending, bro? I think this is. Finally! Finally, we have found the ending that we wanted. Where the both princess and the whatever crow or quiet he was, both left with each other happily. Okay. No violence. No nothing. Finally, this is the end. Oh, damn. I hope you enjoyed this video, this 3-part Slay the Princess series. If you have, please subscribe to this video and like. What did I just say? Okay, it's supposed to be the other way around. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel. I do say this, I'm not playing any multiple ending games ever, because it's frustrating. The way I got frustrated today, man, you would not believe. Whew. I had to quit my stream today. I had to finish my stream today, and I thought that I might not find the ending that I want. But it is here. I had to take help from watching videos of Markiplier playing this game, but yet I could not find the perfect ending. And then, I don't know, suddenly what happened. Maybe I understand that you have to play this through multiple realities, and then they supposedly get you to the mirror where you see the crow's face, the narrator's face, and then you reach the goddess, and then all this happens. All this multiple choices of 4 different endings happen, and this is the final ending that I liked. No, not just liked. I loved. After all this time, I found the perfect ending for this game and for this video. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you watched this till the end, I hope you really enjoyed it, and please then like this video and subscribe to this channel. I'll see you next time. Peace out. Bye-bye.